would say that Houston is the home for Classic Label, mainly because the majority of my influence comes from, childhood and growing up here. I've always said that music is probably my biggest influence in fashion or in pretty much anything I do. And growing up, I got to listen to all sorts of Houston music. UGK was one of my first favorites, and then that transitioned to all the newer Houston guys who came out. It's more of like a relaxed and slowed down, more patient mindset that this city has, and it also it's the business mentality of this city, that hustle spirit to it, and that we gotta grind for what we want to achieve. And when I was in high school, it was just white Air Force Ones and Dickies and certain styles that were not really didn't represent the rest of the country, and so we had our own style, and I thought that style was really whack when I started getting into fashion more. And it's really cool because I think that Houston's growing into a more hip, more modern fashion base. I mean, it's still definitely slower than other cities for sure, and that's why I say that I want to make it here, because it's to be able to make it here and to be hard-headed and set the way for Houston, and maybe kids will follow. I like to not put limits on any particular piece that I would make. I don't want the brand to be just focused at one demographic, like I told you guys. It's more of whatever each piece could appeal to anybody. I think that also is a huge inspiration, is just the millions of cultures that are here. You can go anywhere in the city and be affected by any different culture, and it's so many different people here, and that probably is one of the reasons that I've really tried to appeal to as many people as I can. I don't want to leave anybody out. I've definitely never wanted to play favorites with any type of genre of fashion or anything. So I think that Houston definitely, because of the way it is shaping my brand into what it is. I don't know if I want to say that it's just based in Houston. I definitely want it to be known for being from Houston, because you have to remember where you came from. And I want the kids that grow up after us to be able to buy that shirt, that Classic Label shirt that says Houston, Texas on the tag, and they know that it came from their city, and they can be proud of that.